Okay, this is for guys that have problems with 2009 to 2013 Infiniti G37 with the fuel gauge. Sometimes the fuel gauge would go full. It would give you a reading of 315 miles to tank, and you'll be driving the car, and it'll go closer to quarter tank, closer to E, but it's not going to go completely to E, signaling that your gas tank is low and therefore your car will stall on you. There's no videos on the internet with this fix. A lot of people say replace the pump, replace the fuel sending unit, the fuel level sensor, check the harness. Yes, it is possible. Those are things you need to check. But if all checks out well and you change those things, like I did, before I went in depth into the system, and it still giving you problems, giving you error codes P0463, 462, and 461 with the fuel circuit level sensor. I will show you the fix for this issue. That's gonna be applied to from 2009 to 2013 Infiniti G35. Now, right over here, I already gotten this fixed. This is a fuse panel, like a fuse module. This thing. This controls shift, AC panel, speedometer controls, and fuel level. This module sits on top of the radio. So you remove the shifter knob, you lift the shifter knob off, you take off the shifter panel, you remove the radio face. There's a couple of very easy, couple of screws, that Phillips screws that comes off. And once you take those Phillips screws off, you have a couple other Phillips screws on that radio panel. It's very, very self-explanatory. But this is your problem. Once you remove this, you have these two circuits here. This one and this one that goes bad. If you can see that. What I did was I had a soldering gun and I tried to solder. I didn't have the right solder tool, but you can solder these if you have the right equipment. I do have solder tools, but I don't have the tiny bits for it. I ended up going to a junkyard and pulling one, and as soon as I changed this board, voila, problem was solved, customer was happy, and relieved the headache. Like I said, there's nobody on the internet that tells you about this. You call the dealer, they don't tell you, they want you to bring the vehicle there, charge your arm and a leg, when this is what they're replacing. They're not replacing the fuel pump, they're not checking harnesses, they're not repairing anything in the harness, they're replacing this cheap relay module. Alright, so you guys give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys need me to make a video of how to take this off, and I will respond to you guys as best as I can, okay? I'm Ricardo from Nanki Automotive.